Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tinette. Hope you guys are doing great. Yes, it is time for Premier League and it's time for my predictions. I'm going with the same route how Simon Miniminter has done. Basically just make a tier list and then based off that allocate a point system in which the lowest points gets the most accurate prediction. And this time I'm going to do the whole Premier League. I believe last time I only did top 7 and the 3 teams that were getting relegated. I also did that with Kimi. Unfortunately, he's not here. He's been arrested in Italy for... what could he be arrested for? Smuggling expensive fishes. Yeah, Kimi's not here. It's just gonna be me. And to be honest, after the Euros, I haven't been fully focused on football, soccer, but I kind of know what's happening around the Premier League and stuff. And that's what I'll be using, my limited knowledge in Premier League teams. And yeah, I in fact haven't even been checking out the Premier League preseason, like for the Premier League clubs, but I do know that Arsenal didn't win a single game. So with that, let's get into the predictions. Okay, here we go. Wait, what? Gondor de Premier League puestos. Nah, this is something else. I think this is the one. Or is this the one? We have Brentford, Norwich, Watford. Yeah, this is the new one. Alright, so basically how this is gonna work is, and also you guys can also play along. Give us your prediction of the whole Premier League table in the comments down below. Or just argue with me on why I'm wrong. I'm mostly wrong, but hey, that's what this video is about, on to find out how wrong can I get. So yeah, play along. For every position you're off, you get a -1, which means if you say Chelsea are going to get second but they end up getting first or third, that's a -1. If you get the team spot on, you don't get any points deducted, and at the end of the season, whoever gets the least wins prediction. So yeah, play along in the comments below. I'll try to compare myself with the other YouTubers, and hopefully at the end of the season I won't forget about it and I'll make a video. Alright then, let's get started. So the first team and the Premier League champions of the season is Chelsea. Yeah, I think Chelsea are going to win the Premier League this season. Last season, I expected them to win. They didn't win the Premier League, but they ended up winning the Champions League. They possibly could have won the FA Cup as well. But yeah, I think they have a really good, strong team. They had a strong team last season. They kind of had their missing puzzle in Lukaku, who would be a great signing for them. I think Chelsea have all that's necessary to win the Premier League. Obviously, Man City, as of today, are after Kane. Adding with Grealish would be giving them a big run of money. But I still feel there is some question mark with Man City. I don't know what that is. Even this team that won the Premier League last season, it felt like every other team just lacked, including Man United. They just couldn't get their home run straight. Chelsea wasn't in the race. Liverpool came up shortly towards the end of the season. Arsenal's dead, Tottenham's dead. So yeah, I just felt like Man City, even though they won the league last season and they just signed Grealish, if they get Harry Kane, obviously I think Man City would win the Premier League, at which I think 95% of the football population would think so. As things stand as of today, I think Man City are not going to be champions for some reason, some enigma reason. It would be interesting to see how Grealish would do. Could he be great? Or could he be So yeah, we'll see how that is, because it's a big step up for Jack Grealish as well, for a guy who has spent so much of his career in his beloved club. So now to take the next step in a big club with other quality players around him in bigger competition, it's not guaranteed that he's gonna be right off the bat getting like 10-15 assists. He could, and it shows that he could, but you never know. So with all that being said, Chelsea are gonna win the league, and the team that's gonna finish second is Manchester United. Oh, sorry, you go down. Yeah, I think United have a great chance of challenging with Chelsea for the Premier League, along with Man City. I mean, I'll just put Man City here because it's no brainer that they wouldn't finish below 4th. Yeah, I do have to back my team this season. They finished second last season, and I think with the addition of Varane and Sancho, they are going to be a team to beat and a team to watch, I think, because from the limited games that I saw and from everything that I've seen last season, I think United have one of the best attacks in the league. They are so exciting, and adding to that from last season, Jadon Sancho, who possibly could become an iconic player for Man United. I think their forward line is looking super threatening. They can break down and beat any of the teams, be it City or Chelsea, and also the fact that they signed a very serial winner in Rafael Varane to help Harry Maguire out, who had a fantastic Euros, along with another player, Luke Shaw, who's another world-class player right now. He's in the world-class category for United, and possibly if Paul Pogba shows up, that's another world-class player, and Rashford after surgery could be a better player, hopefully. And if Bruno continues his vein of form, it's all quality all over. There are a few gaps here and there, but like how we heard in the debate with Gary Neville and the other lads, doesn't matter. Like, you still have a lot of quality players to win the Premier League, and United, Chelsea, City, any Premier League team have done that without having like 11 world-class players. So I do back United to get second. Would I be surprised if United win the league? I wouldn't be, honestly, but it's going to be a very hard ask. I think it could be like a possibly 15% to 20% chance of United winning the league. I do expect them to finish second. Alright, and top four will be completed by none other than Liverpool. Yeah, I think Liverpool would get top four with all their injury players coming back, and I think Klopp is decent enough to get the best out of the team that he has already. Yeah, I think a top four finish is something that would be in the cards for Liverpool. Going on to top six. This is interesting. Everyone's favorite club is Leicester, who dropped out a few times last season in fifth. From fourth to fifth, or like just missing out on Champions League. I think this time they would flirt around top six, top eight, between 5 to 8. But I think they would cement the fifth spot rather than like falling off to the fifth spot. I'm not gonna talk much about them. Then we got in sixth. This time I'm gonna go. This is where I would probably lose a lot of points, but yeah, Arsenal is gonna be on sixth because it's Arsenal. Yes, they don't have European football, but I still think their team is kind of back to even play week in, week out. So yeah, I think Arsenal, I don't even know the direction in which they are going. I'm not convinced with Arteta. They could say the same about Ole, but at least I see something with Ole. I don't know what Arsenal fans see with Arteta. And yeah, sixth is for them. Seventh, I'm going to go for Aston Villa. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a controversial opinion, but I think top six would be... Wait, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yo, no, sorry. Wait. So 4, 5, 6, 7 spots go for Aston Villa. The new UEFA Confederation spot for them. I think they have done really good recruitment. Yes, missing out Jack Grealish is crucial. I think this would be like a trump card because I feel like either they would be over here or over here, like here or here. But I'm giving the benefit of the doubt to Aston Villa to finish up a bit higher. Below Aston Villa would. You know what? I'll swap this. Yeah. You know what? I don't want to lose too many points. So I would put Spurs in seventh, right below Arsenal. I think this would be a season where Arsenal could finish above Spurs, which they haven't for a while, I think. So yeah, Arsenal back to celebrating St. Tottenham Day or something. Go with Everton over here with Rafa Benitez. Possibly would be a chance for them to rejuvenate themselves. They still have James Rodriguez in the team. Richarlison, Olympic gold medalist, DCL, who's still a top player, but oh my gosh, their defense is whack. Pickford for England, Pickford for Everton are two different players, and I think that would cost them dropping into top half. And I don't even know. I feel like Rafa Benitez might even get sacked from Everton, or he could do really well and finish top fourth. Anything could happen. This is football. It's just opinion and guesswork. Alright, bottom half, bottom six, and relegated. You know what? I'm gonna go straight off to relegation, and I'm gonna throw in a few clubs that might be of shock. First up is gonna be Southampton. I think this season they are gonna finish in the relegation zone. Brentford, I think, might not stay up. And also, I want this team to get relegated, and I think they would. And it's Burnley. I don't know why I said it like that. Because I feel. Oh no, sorry. Wait. I don't want to put Burnley over there. Wait. Hold up. I forgot Crystal Palace existed. So I think Palace might get relegated. I feel like it's these two clubs. I think their time's up in Premier League. Roy Hodgson has left Palace. They do have somewhat kind of players, but their form is like losing 6 games in a row and then winning 3 games, and I feel like this season they would find it really hard to struggle to win games, and they might get the drop. Brentford, again, they are a new team that's just been promoted. Either they could do really well and have a season like Leeds United had last season, or Sheffield United, but I feel like they won't. I know apart from their striker Tony, I don't know much about their team. They might struggle because I feel like the whole Premier League quality has improved. That might get to them. I mean, they could just stay up, but I think they might get relegated. Another team that might just stay up is gonna be Norwich City. Wait, how am I doing this right now? You know what, let's just work from back to the top half. Yeah, I think Norwich City would also finish somewhere over here. Brighton as well would be somewhere in the bottom 6. So I need 6 teams over here. What the hell is happening on this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I need one more team over here. The Hammers. Wait, whoa. West Ham would finish top half, even with Europa League and all that. Alright, so I mean, I'm gonna go back from top to bottom. Alright, Leeds United, bottom half. Watford FC. Oh my god, there's a lot change here. So this is 10th. 11th would be Leeds. I think Leeds would finish 11th. I think they would have a solid season. Watford have been looking threatening. I think I don't know, man. Wait, I can put as many teams as I like. You know what? Let's just put all the teams here. No, pulls come down. And then we'll just play around with it. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take some time. I'll reshuffle and I'll explain it. Alright, so I've done it. So I've got Leeds on 11th, Brighton on 12th, Newcastle on 13th, Norwich on 14th, Watford, Burnley, Wolves, Brentford, Southampton, and Crystal Palace to finish bottom. The reasoning is Brighton, I think, have a really good team. They have a lot of XGs and XAs in their statistics every single time, and I think they might convert them and might do well. Newcastle also, I think ASM, Almiron, Callum Wilson, I think hopefully Steve Bruce does better and get them a better finish rather than always flirting around the relegation zone. Norwich City, they would be in the bottom half comfortably because I think once they got relegated, people thought that their whole team would be split apart. Yes, they lost Bendia, but they still kept a lot of their players, and I think they already have been here before. They have played really well last time they were here in the Premier League, and I think this time they might go and do much better and make sure that they will avoid the drop. Watford, on the other hand, I think similar to Norwich City, but not quite. I think they do have a really good players. I hope they do perform well, but there's a chance that they might not, and they could get relegated. I mean, it's newly promoted teams. Anything could happen, but I think Watford have enough experience as well to stay in the Premier League. Burnley, I think, might struggle again. They might be getting closer and closer to the drop. I might trade places with Southampton, but I feel like one of these Premier League clubs that have been hanging around there will get the drop. Wolves also, I think, with Nuno going to Spurs, might struggle with the new manager, new formation, but if Raul Jimenez comes back and their Portuguese players start clicking, they could be okay, but I feel like they would also struggle, would be around in the flirting. You know what, I'll swap Wolves and Watford. Yeah, alright, that is it. And that is my Premier League prediction. Let me know in the comments below what you agree on, what you don't agree on. I truly hope there wouldn't be a one horse race. If it is gonna be like a multiple horse races, I hope the best team win. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to know more about my United thoughts, check out my podcast with guys at One United. Comment down below what you think of this Premier League and join the fun. Comment down below what would be your Premier League table, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys throughout the season. Alright, bye.